On April Fool's Day 2022, Reddit gave users r/place. If you were to go on that webpage right away, you'd be greeted by a huge blank canvas. If you were to click anywhere on this canvas, you could place one pixel there with a color of your choosing. You would then see a 5-minute countdown before you could place another 1 pixel on the canvas. Everyone could see everyone else's pixels or even, say, color over them. But this wasn't the first time Reddit had done this. They had the same event in 2017, when at first people started making simple art on their own little corners, but then different groups started collaborating with and against each other to make all sorts of complex artwork over and around each other, 1 pixel at a time. So, in 2022, Redditors knew what to expect and started drawing up plans. For the uninitiated, Reddit is comprised of many communities or subreddits. Anyone can start one of these communities on any topic, where other people who are interested in that topic can join, make posts, or start discussions. One such community was r/Armenia, whose members decided to come together and draw a flag of Armenia on the canvas. I was one of those members. Almost immediately, we picked a spot right below the Germans and started painting our colors, even expanding downwards a bit to increase our flag height. Every now and then, somebody would try to put a random pixel on our flag, but we would quickly correct it. All was good and we were happy just chilling there under Germany with our small flag. But unbeknownst to us, on some other corner of the internet, a Twitch streamer was hatching a plan.
Okay, how about we take out this flag right here? Right here. Okay, right here, let's erase it all black. Yeah, just black it out, We griefing Armenia. Yo, it is what it is. We got beef, fuck them. It's over. We have taken over Armenia. How do you say it, Armenia? Am I saying it right, Armenia?
Suddenly, a wave of black dots started covering our creation. We sent an ambassador to our neighbors New York and Ohio and formed an alliance to help each other defend. But eventually, we lost our spot. Hours went by while we looked for a new home, until an opportunity presented itself, when the huge Ukrainian banner at the top started being taken over by numerous smaller communities. So we too picked a spot, painted our flag, and expanded in any direction we could. Soon after, we were joined by Georgia, and we even made a little heart between our flags. Day 2 was off to a pleasant start. The canvas doubled in size, while Mexico moved into our little neighborhood, and we even made a bigger heart between the 3 countries. By now, it was common practice by most communities to have an ambassador sent to their neighbors to plan collaborations, avoid misunderstandings, and even defend against attacks. Other countries had started making some nice designs on their flags to represent their cultures. Around this time, I was invited to a group chat that the Armenian community set up specifically for this event, and I saw Armenians showing off some nice design ideas, but our flag was constantly being attacked, so we were too occupied with defending the main colors to be able to produce any extra artwork. A few hours later, the number of rogue pixels appearing on our flag surged, and it was clear we were under attack. I clicked on a bunch of pixels to see who was behind it. Roughly 10% of the pixels had Turkish names and post history, which, let's face it, was expected. While the other 90% were brand new accounts created in the last day with no post history. I suspected the Turks and Azeris were creating new accounts to bombard our flag, and I did not have to wait long to get a confirmation. The colors that were painting over our flag started to overwhelm us, and from those colors, a recognizable pattern started to emerge. Mexico and Georgia tried to help us, but it was futile. I messaged some of the invaders, but the response was pretty much what I expected. The ugly stain quickly grew and enveloped our flag entirely. And so, once again, much like our forefathers, we were forced out of our land, wandering around for a new home. Salvation would come in the form of a frog. After struggling over a spot with a streamer named Carter for a while...
Wait, there's an Armenian flag in the middle? It's time, chat. Listen. Place your green dots. Let them know. Armenia is strong. I see. Okay, the Armenian Discord agreed to your terms if we can make the heart Armenian. 100%. I'm down.
We quickly became friends and decided to share the spot. We exchanged ambassadors and decided to incorporate the Armenian flag into their frog design. Then we also made a tiny flag next to Cyprus and Greece here. In the meantime, word was going around in our group chat that the Turks were using bots to do their bidding. A quick Google search revealed a script on GitHub that claims to do the job. But A, my coding skills are beginner level at best, and B, I was starting to think I'm wasting too much time with this whole stupid flag thing anyway. I noticed in the group chat some Armenian coders were trying to get the bot to work, so I left it to them and called it a night. On day 3, the canvas doubled in size again, and when I woke up and looked at the canvas, I got the feeling that the game had changed. It looked like while I was asleep, everyone and their grandmothers had figured out how to use the bot. France made a giant flag at the bottom left corner of the canvas, and then, within minutes, a huge Eiffel Tower appeared on it. I don't think any amount of human coordination could pull that off without help from automation. As for our flags, the Greece-Cyprus-Armenia trio were wiped out, but the frog holding Armenia was still there. I didn't care much about the bots, I just wanted us to have a flag when the event was over. After some discussions in the group chat, we decided to make a new Armenia flag next to the new Greece flag. So we did, and made little hearts with Greece and Portugal. But, unbeknownst to us, the same Twitch streamer from day 1 had come back to pick a bone.
Where the fuck is Armenia at? Wait, is this their flag right here? Is this them? Black it out. Black it out. Oh, they got allies. Aw, how cute. Black it out. Mission, no Armenian. Yes, black it out. Ah, it's me again, nigga. Y'all thought y'all could run from me? I'm back on. I will stay on all day just to fuck with y'all, bro. I will. Yo, Armenia. Suck my dick. Y'all don't have y'all flag no more. Y'all sending a fucking Reddit rich instead of taking y'all shit back because you can't. Pussies. Now what?
I don't think I need to say anything. So, we lost our spot again, but almost immediately we found a new spot in the Windows XP taskbar design down here. We were given permission to put our flag there, under the condition that it fits in with their Windows design. Unfortunately, we were once again targeted by the Turkish Azeri bot network, and even though some Armenians had successfully gotten their bots to work, we didn't have anywhere close to the number of bots they had, so our flag got slowly eaten up by their bots again. At the same time, some Armenians were making some headway to return the spot we lost next to Greece back from the streamer. But by now, it seemed like any time we chose a new spot to put our flag, it was immediately being targeted by bots. We were certain that they had infiltrated our group chat and were relaying coordinates to their bots almost immediately anytime we moved somewhere new. With that in mind, I thought screw it. I'm gonna learn how the bot works and make a tiny flag somewhere secretly. Turns out, the bot was incredibly simple. You give it a reference image, you give it starting coordinates, and a list of Reddit accounts with their passwords. Then you run it, and it proceeds to paint the image you gave it on those coordinates, using the list of provided accounts. So for example, a flag that is 9 pixels high and 20 pixels wide contains a total of 180 pixels. At 1 pixels per 5 minutes, it would take me 15 hours to paint this tiny flag all by myself. But if I make 30 new Reddit accounts and put them into script, it would get the job done in 30 minutes. Then I privately messaged one of the Armenians who I knew had gotten the bots to work, and together we decided this spot to put a secret flag and unleashed our collective bots to do the job. It worked for a while, nobody noticed it, and our flag stayed there throughout the rest of the day. It was getting close to bedtime for me when I saw that our secret flag was discovered, and sure enough, within minutes it was painted over. And as if there was any doubt left who was behind these attacks, the ugly stain appeared again in its place. In the final hours of the event, my secret flag was destroyed, but the stubborn Armenian community managed to take a spot on the Windows taskbar as well as take back the spot over the streamer, albeit much smaller than its original size. An Azeri professional attention seeker, TikToker, sent his army of losers to paint over that flag with the number 44, referring to the number of days it took them to ethnically cleanse Artsakh, because that's the kind of thing this person and his followers are proud of.
Ermeni bayrağı. Sarını qara edin. Sarını qara edin. Davay. Bunların əsl bayrağı əslində qaradır. Qara edin. Qara edin. Vurun. Söküldü. Bir dənə qoymayın bunları qoymayın şeyləsin, rəngləsin buranı.
Thankfully, the Armenian community managed to get that flag back at the end. Finally, through thick and thin, the frog with the Armenian heart made it as well, despite being targeted by bots and the same TikToker. And while I'm not a fan of leftist streamer bros, I gotta give props to Carter and his community for defending the Armenian flag countless times throughout this whole event.
Who are these people? Wait. Turks! Chat, they're Turks! I clicked on one of them. They're Turks! We come in peace! Was this why we shouldn't have a flag? It was that, or we go to war with the Armenians. They don't deserve that. Okay? This is a creative use of the flag, by the way. You could just say it's a heart. Bro, it's a Turk. 100%. Stop. Turkish. Please. Bro, please. Please, Turks. We are friends. We come in peace.
The event ended with 3 small Armenian flags. But why does it matter? Personally, I'm fascinated by crowd-run projects like this. For example, who do you think would make a better encyclopedia? One of the biggest tech companies in the world, or a free and open website that anybody can edit? These complex art pieces are the culmination of a voting system. Billions of votes coming in 1 pixel at a time to create something much bigger and prettier than what one person alone can achieve. At one point, our whole flag debacle even caught the attention of Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian. And sure, one bad actor with a bot network can give a bad name to an entire group. But if enough people within that group were against the actions of these bad actors, they could easily retain their image by calling them out or even helping us defend against them. And this is exactly what I saw in the Armenian group chat. Several times when certain individuals expressed the will to attack other flags, they were immediately called out on it. The fact that our flag got overrun so easily, so many times, means that the people seeking to destroy our flag, plus their bots, plus their followers, outnumber those who wanted to keep it around. That is why, unfortunately, I think this experiment was at least somewhat indicative of one group seeking to build and another aiming to destroy. And I hope that changes someday. All in all, it was a fun experiment. I enjoyed connecting with Armenians and laughing with them. The voice chat was really crazy. You could hear conversations in American, French, and German accents, as well as Armenian, of course, coming together from all around the world to try and put a tiny flag on this little piece of internet history.